Mic on. Mic feedback off.
How long do we?
All right, there we go. Hey, welcome. We're on live, so you can tell right there. Welcome to another night of Co Esports. Tonight we have Newcaster Joey. How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
We also have Irene. Say hi, Irene.
Hey.
And then we'll have Max as well. We got a whole bunch of people. It's exciting. Get some new blood in here. That way I don't have to do all the heavy lifting. All right, tonight we got our Co-Crimson Valorant roster going on. We're taking on Northern Illinois. Tonight's starters are Leo, Mehmet, Max, John, and Eric. Going into week 2 of activation. Let's see if our main camera is working.
Oh, well, you could have been playing us in Valorant.
It is not working. And see, this is how we're going through this ways of setting up. So for this, the camera, you just go here to the properties, and then like. Unless it's now plugged in. There we go. All right, there we go. We're on. Yeah, so we're again kind of like the team in this activation. It's kind of a preseason for us, so we'll be kind of working through all the kinks here, and teaching Joey and Irene and Max all this while we go. We will be doing a best of one, 2 best of ones tonight. Northern Illinois is the first match. The second match is against Augustana, just next door in Illinois. We will be looking at. It looks like we're going to be on U.S. Central, and we are going to be on Haven. Haven is a map that we didn't play a whole lot last semester. It is the 3-site map. We now have 2 3-site maps. The new one, which gets banned all the time because it's not a good map. But yeah, so.
Should we start recording?
Oh yes, there we go. Other things have to go.
Competitive, or
Yeah, they'll put it in there.
Gotcha.
And we'll be right back with the start of the match. All right, we're going to get started here for the first match on Haven. And we're going to have Joey take the reins of the cameras. So, let's take a look. Pretty much straightforward here. We're going to probably have Matt Flakes on Phoenix. Yep. Eric is the Jet player. And we have John, BMC Sniper, on Killjoy. Gus Beans on Astra. He's been like an Astra on a couple of these maps. And Creed Max will be on Silva.
For a map like Haven, I don't know if 2 initiators are exactly what you want. From my experience with the map, you would want a lot of controllers.
Well, one controller like Astra that can cover the whole map is good on Haven, especially with the high and low of the maps.
We've been pretty aggressive too this season. Been more of the initiator, aggressive, being putting the pressure on the other team, especially on a 3-lane map. You push on one of the sides, someone's most likely coming from all the way from the other side. And unless they're on, what's her name? I always forget their names. They're, it's taken a while. Okay, so they got, hopefully they chose.
Is this
And
another
for
NIU
Astra.
type situation where we'll have to draft 6 times?
All right, here we go. And we have Sleepy on Jet, Respawn on Breach, Novolta on Omen, Hundo on Killjoy, and Knickerbocker on Sky.
Any one of these kids could be
Have no initiator.
I forgot to put or look at the other team and see what their rankings. But so a lot of times, and as you guys know from League, and they like to put you a team above and below, try to figure out where you're at. We were at the higher level, at least record-wise, in our division. So I thought maybe they would put us up against some emergent teams, maybe. So far they haven't. So our rank doesn't say that we should get moved up. So we better not get moved up.
Well,
Yeah,
I
hopefully.
like to think that rank does not matter. Just because.
True. But the team that was in first place didn't drop a single map the entire year and won the entire thing as a Navigator team that they should actually get moved up.
Right.
We dropped maps against other teams that weren't, blowouts. So there was no reason for us to get looked at getting moved up.
Right.
So it looks as if they're setting up for a C-long push here.
Well, they could play very aggressively because of the two.
I like it. Yeah, we got. Let's see. So if you push tab, you can see what they're rolling. We got 3 ghosts, I think.
There they are.
Breach.
Reserva pushed up here, but he does not have the bot to kind of scout
Yeah.
him.
That's
They'll
okay.
probably-
That Omen used his one.
Yeah, they use
charge.
Breach. They use KJ Nano Swarm. We just use a Sova.
Sova dart, yeah.
Which we'll get back.
Which is very, I think that's very worth it. So now, yeah.
Up in a couple of seconds, so I'll rotate between A. We have Phoenix pushing up A short, while the rest of the team pushes A long.
That's why I like it.
Oh, they do see one. Ooh, Flex hit 16.
Phoenix able to get out and heal himself here.
Looks like they're taking the shots. BMC Sniper does take down a Volta. Oh, Breach is gonna get
Last player standing.
Sleepy.
Spike down A.
3-piece.
That's alright. They had a fast rotate because of Sky.
Yeah. And in the past, pistol rounds haven't been our best. The real game starts when I get to the buy round.
Right.
Need a drop.
When I play Valorant, pistol round's my best round. And then everything goes downhill.
It looks like we're just gonna go.
Going on a full save by here, just trying to
Don't
keep
overthink
eco.
it. That's my job.
It is smarter for those mid
Revealing area.
rounds.
Dart doesn't see anything on there.
Right there.
Oh, they do see one on site.
We're on A.
Careful now.
Another one on smoke.
The spike carrier is dead.
Sleepy
Spike
does take down
down A.
Beans.
They keep getting us on that chokehold off the top of Ace short.
Cut noise. Be ready for one flank. They sent one flank last time. Even the people.
Looking for one on the flank here. Not gonna see anything yet.
They're playing it slow. Maybe the waiting game,
Just
whoever
stay
peeks
cut
first.
noise and play quiet.
Do get one hit on the Omen.
They hear one at the barn doors. Not sure if they heard it.
And that's third Omen.
Could be flanking.
Smoke. So for
30
Omen Smoke,
seconds
he
left.
doesn't have a cooldown, or did they change that?
He
There's
does.
2 charges.
Here's. Is it just 2 charges and then
Revealing
does he get it
area.
back?
I think he gets one back on a
Our spike carrier is
Sleepy does take down one, but
Spike
Creed's able
down
to
A.
spike.
trade.
get the trade there and pick up his.
10 seconds left. Last player standing.
As another quick round there. on site A.
My people, are you ready? You must
And now it's
cultivate
my
a
round.
sense of
All right.
calm.
Let's see what we do. I believe, if I remember right, we played in our first match last week. We lost both pistol rounds and then won 13-3. So it's not the pistol rounds aren't the end of the round. I mean, they definitely can make or break close matches, for sure, especially coming out of the break in the second half.
And
Get
and
out
they
of my
have,
way.
Spectres, and I highly doubt that they're gonna throw away Spectres for
Yeah.
rifles.
I like this approach here to take a C-long and a garage push here, just to try to cut out those pinch points they've been getting us on.
It is a bot.
Someone's careful now.
Omen.
Woman shadow.
Find it here.
Here.
Oh, unlucky going right into that.
His head was
Omen.
sticking out.
Yeah.
Enemy punch.
Through the
Ooh,
wall.
nice wall bang
As
there
they
by
go on the
Beans.
site, they have someone at the back of C-long still.
Oh, what a
Enemy kill.
blind. Eric does take him out.
They do need
And KJ in back of sight.
Scanning ahead.
to say
Here, Astro will be able to cut out their rotation so they're all onto this pinpoint that Jet's holding.
Beans with another kill on Knickerbocker.
it looks like they're trying to push, but they're not.
The Jet, their carries, they have to hold out here.
Oh, nice. We got the KJ util out. On C, it's so the KJ util, as long as they don't shoot it out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, the two-piece
Great
by
kill by
Beans.
Snay.
Nicely done by Leo.
We're gonna win. No other option.
Makes it 1-2.
Let's go.
Just like that, we're back in it.
And then 3 people that died, do they still have their
Yeah.
rifles?
Yeah,
1
great,
second, peeps. I gotta visit the Astros
great
to play
econ
some
right now.
stars.
I need a drop.
Phoenix
So it
is
kind of
on
looks
a
like
lighter
that Jet's
vibe.
gonna be baiting Corsi. They're probably going to
Yeah.
switch the other
See if you can get a quick pick
Peeking
here.
on the C-long.
Oh, we got KJ
current.
near C at least.
Deploying
Oh,
drone.
BMC Sniper with the kill on Sleepy. Huge kill
Yep.
as Sleepy has been pretty dominant for NIU.
Short.
That drone did get shot down.
Nice.
Coda go with almost like a blunt force push, trying to take advantage of the numbers.
Especially since the Jet, who was getting most of the kills, is now down.
I want to end C here if we can.
They're freezing out here a little bit.
Mike is
They have a
looping.
minute left.
Looks like Bowman used a third smoke, so they're kind of free for a while.
Get here. Get to me. Check corners.
Walk up, G.
Got concealment.
All right, we're gonna try to fix a mic here while we're going here.
Planting on to C.
30 seconds left. Obscuring vision.
Jet holding C long. While Leo continues to hold garage.
And it's still a numbers advantage.
They're dogging from back.
All right, we won't have a mic for 1 second.
Without us, concealment.
All right, hopefully the mic is better now. You can let us know in chat. Oh, 2v2 situation here.
Plus one, plus one.
Gonna peek out on this.
Oh,
There
nice
we
kill
go.
there by BMC Sniper.
And they get out and win the round, and just like that, it's tied up 2-2.
Nicely done.
I need a stop.
So people still live.
Time.
Don't stress if I die. It was great knowing you.
Economy's definitely up for Co now because they
Yeah.
tried to purchase with us and just got destroyed there.
We'll be able to full buy here. We'll get a
Watch out.
Eric May just knife.
He could
So
just
you got knife? Yeah, I think he's probably just gonna ult into this one.
Okay, I'm gonna
saving
hold this
saving money
one.
for
Right there.
And then stun backside.
For the next round, yeah.
yeah,
Let's
pretty
get
much
the
free
advantage.
pistol, but better.
But better.
Yeah,
A free sniper.
yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I'm
In here, using the ultimate,
There you go.
and
Flick's going in.
rush straight in.
Done. Flicks does get one.
There
There
we
it
go.
gets two.
One kill on the jet.
We got sight. Plant that.
Taking top of heaven.
Do get the plant down.
I'm blinded top heaven.
Give me those.
Eric with a second kill.
Two in their spawn.
Right here.
One enemy
Who
remaining.
knows where they're at? They just gotta
Last
hold it
one.
out. Last one's probably gonna try to save,
Hey.
but Co's able to kill him.
All I can do is take that down.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Eric goes in with just his knives and then gets out with a Vandal, I believe.
Don't worry.
That Phantom.
Here, you can take that.
Don't worry. The comedic.
No, I can't hear a word you're saying.
Some good news, guys. I'm back on the mic. I'm here with Joey. Had to eat those burgers at the calf. Not feeling so good. We'll see how long I last, but I'm excited.
D1 caster over here.
Huh?
A D1 caster over
Yeah,
here.
I had some opportunities to go D1 for casting. Unfortunately, didn't quite pan out, but
The Twitch Prime, it ruined your career.
good lineup here. See if we manage to get a lovely little pick here with these.
Pushing the garage here a little bit separate from the team. Trying to lurking for a pick.
And that's good at lurking. He's
We're gonna walk A. Rest of us are walking A.
Ends up getting picked out here, and the team's gonna rotate off to A.
does a good job distracting though. We'll see if they're able to sneak in a little sneaky. You know?
They were quiet mid, so.
Playing in this A short position, let's see if we'll be able to break it here.
Kind of reminds me of bush cheesing in another Riot game, you know? Classic.
Placing alarm.
Placing
The
swarm.
I mean, nobody here watching Heaven, so it is a weakness.
It is split.
All blocks it.
Area is clear.
I'm looking heaven.
Good. Lots of util down. This is looking like a good quality plant here.
Found them.
John with some lovely
now.
shots there.
Omen,
Bomb grenade out.
Oh, Jet made it outside. Pump swarm.
Bomb grenade out.
Getting on the site here and taking it back. Let's see if Co can hold it out.
Recalling my bot.
Next is all through spike. Go, next.
Starting the defuse. One's on
Last
A.
player standing.
Dude, good job of stalling out. Unfortunate there, but nevertheless, 3-3. Eco does look like they have some pretty good eco too, so
Stay taut as a bowstring.
some lovely eco.
Still able to go probably full
I would imagine this
buy
would be
other
full buy,
than
yeah.
potentially Eric. No, but Eric will even
Full
be
buy.
able to.
I can buy it. If you buy me the rock, I got you. Wait, I didn't even request that.
And then
Eric looks to be stealing people's money. Classic Eric move on Valorant.
Out.
It's always Eric, man. Always the jet players.
Track them down.
they're not really gonna bite on
Turret
points,
out.
so we just have to be
Right
mindful
there.
of that.
Revealing area.
Go for the peek on a B and get shot through the wall. Let's see if that C-long works at all. Takes out the KJ turret.
Lovely shot there. Those are always the hardest on stationary targets for me, especially. I tend to miss stationary targets.
It's alright, you're a support player.
Can jump peeker.
True. Monkey aim, yeah.
Hey,
I got an omen smoke out here.
You're actually good. You'd play
We're
damage,
just gonna play slow.
but it's fine.
At least I'm
Omen able to lurk into mid, and sadly we're not able to catch him.
reloading.
Gets away back into the B
See if
site.
Matt's able to get
Close up, flash it. I can't flash.
Watch your
My
eyes.
bad.
Push on the garage. We're not able to
Good,
refrag.
we do
and
trade it.
He gets it.
It's a lovely refrag there.
Because I have some.
Not a terrible position here. Not a ton of util left, but we'll see. We do have an op on site, and with an op comes the
Scanning
potential
ahead.
frags.
Spike planted.
There
Need
they
to be able
are.
to get into a place to hold it. Right now, we're kind of giving garage control. Holding that too long and then back.
See
So
what
steps back on the site, trying to find a little hidden angle for a cheeky kill.
Last
Gets
get two
one.
kills.
Jet should be able to hold this out here. Bomb's back in a good spot, but those breach lines are just messing up.
think he can just play time here and just play for this.
Able to get the kill onto him.
That was
I don't see the mic looping.
No, it should be good now. We've
outside of that, it's not much. Luckily our money's
We can all have
Unlucky. Good try to
Should I play some stars in this
see you pressing the WASD keys.
We'll
Classic.
keep our, you can do this one.
He doesn't have a set of num pad.
let's try fast A again.
It's a different one in Valorant, yeah. And
Unfortunate. It's classic Riot Games maneuver if I've ever seen one.
I mean, it's Rita.
Please sponsor us. Sorry, shameless plugs, they happen, you know. What are you gonna do?
Fast one that.
There they are.
It would push him off A long as we push onto the site. We have Phoenix going in a short where he's been battling Sleepy. Sleepy wins out.
I played my stars.
See,
I have the
was
spike.
able to. They want to rotate or they want to hold this. Yeah. After casting the last games, one of their big things that did really well was sort of baiting spike plants and rotating very fast. So we'll see if they manage to pull that out here.
Just try and rotate. Make a little noise leaving too. I'm just playing ready.
Code does
Since
look
they're
like
leaving
gonna
the
rotate.
Astro here to lurk.
Well, I don't know if you saw Beam's last game, but that dude is a menace.
We've got all the way to sleep.
Yeah. There's still one on A. I'm like, stop.
Revealing area.
Oh, it catches him.
The Omen on B as they start to rotate for C long.
Making a little bit of noise here, seeing if we
Leave.
can catch off. We do have a lurker here, which could be potentially
30
deadly.
seconds left.
I'm gonna run back to you. Yeah.
One's flanking you, one's flanking you.
What do we do? What do we do? We're running back to Leo.
Come to me, come to me.
Wait, go so
Have your
fast.
gun out, have your gun out. I gotta go.
They're able to get Sleepy, which is top fragger in the lobby. Now they should have control of A other than Heaven.
We'll see if they manage to get spiked down, and it'll be very close.
10 seconds left.
I'm not 100% sure on the timings here. Beans with another great kill.
Playing the op angles is definitely a great thing for Cal.
We do get the flank down, which is nice. The Killjoy ult does go down, but Ko's in a good spot here.
I'm not gonna make it out of this.
2 players detained, that definitely hurts.
Alarm bot down.
Won't be able to play, but hopefully they will keep numbers bends. They trade 1 for 1,
These are good trades,
and they
Beans
win out with
a-
a quadra for Leo.
He's a menace to society. I don't know if you watched the last games. He was knifing people. He had the Bucky out. He was disrespecting. Some would say he was getting away with some things that were highly illegal.
Let's go hard C here.
You know, that's what he's known for, is, you know, getting away with illegal stuff.
Thanks.
Simple behaviors.
Are you gonna smoke?
Take it off.
Yeah.
Thanks, Irene.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm also gonna pull through. I don't like it stuck from there.
A little bit of Eric letting us know that it is
Get out of my
indeed a
way.
real Cohawk. Is a thing.
Window smoke. Let's go.
Nothing back
Let
left.
them flash, can flash.
Wait, what's your top? What's your top?
Gonna push on the garage here. They've had a hard protection here.
Nice mark.
Leo going in and just going crazy with the double kill. Here's completely cleared the site and with his shots. Can't
You
get
get
him
a
all.
lot of damage down into the enemy,
Planted.
Elevator.
We do trade there.
One garage. I did. Garage in on side.
Reload.
We still have our op here on this long angle, so it's still looking very doable for Co. One's a stinger, so not the best
It's a
for
great
this
kill
position.
there. Now they know.
Ah, Squall bangs him.
Did you say 80 doesn't suck? Dude, what is going on with it?
That's been happening for like 4 acts now.
Just let them try it.
It's literally, it's so fucked, but
So apparently Riot has failed to patch a game properly, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I know Riot's a small indie company, and they've struggled with that in the past.
They
With games like
struggle.
League of Legends, you know, having been only out a few years. I know it's one of your games, and I know you guys have struggled with some of those patches, but we do love Riot, you know, even as a small indie company that can't necessarily patch most effectively just because of man and woman power. So it's unfortunate, but we still love their games.
Scanning ahead.
I know they're coming out probably with a big change soonish. I know like they did with League, where they just decided to redo the entire shop for funsies. So hopefully in Valorant they try something fun like that to give it a change of pace.
It always seems to work so well for Riot whenever they try to mess up their whole entire game for no reason at all. But getting back to the action, Jet goes on to this A and just dies immediately. So over here looking to make an aggressive trade. Ooh,
Do
let that
see the
Omen
Omen
TP
ult
go
going.
through.
Scanning ahead. Shock dart.
So able to get out of A, it seems.
Did you see utility there to just sort of walk him out, prevent the Jet from walking at him?
Pushing on to B here, which will be the first time that they attempt this site. Able to get a double to open it up. Smoke to help with the plant.
Reloading.
30 seconds left.
Reloading.
Matt and Leo doing a good job to sort of get their way and force themselves onto these sites.
Do the bot at the top of A still. They know that nobody's going to be flanking them unless it's from the C side. And able to get one. No, where the last one is able to finish out the round and even it back up.
Wonderful 180 there. That was very, very
What do you
nice.
say, drone? Ready to stretch your wings?
Eric letting us know that regardless of the bugs, he's still just gonna play the op.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you say, bro. Max White's in the building, everybody.
Yes, I am. I'm casting. So you better be careful, guys. You know I keep you honest, and well, we don't flame here. We give constructive criticism and some coaching tips. So. John gets one tapped. Those hurt.
Reloaded. Shock dart.
Concealment! Concealment!
See if,
Recon, you have recon? No, I don't have
see if Leo and Max are able to get some nice picks going in here.
He's on top.
He dropped.
Test onto this is such a hard point to get in, especially whenever you leave your Astra if he's your controller.
Oh, wonderful drop right there.
Catch Sleepy on the flank and was unable to get the breach. Getting to the one coming out of garage.
This is a tough spot for
Meanwhile, they still know
Met with a
somebody's
nice
behind
kill.
them.
Still.
Able to get that frag.
No, not ult the garage. Ult the garage.
You see the Omen out of B Garden.
Here.
And have them pinpoint it in, get them, and then the last one's going to be in garage.
Eric proving me wrong.
Pushing
That
their garage.
the,
Garage or
Okay, let's just go in.
Okay,
30 seconds left.
yeah, just run it with me. Go beat with that. Walk. Yeah. And cut off rotate.
Trying to push this Killjoy off as they rotate to A.
there,
It would get the
wonderful.
kill, triple for Flakes.
And we do keep the op there, which is, you know, they're proving me wrong. Makes me put my foot in my mouth.
Round
So
in the half.
They even get the plant off, so it helps their eco.
yeah, that was a good round too. That op helps, you know, get those one shots on that Omen trying to lurk. But
On a site for free.
Eric once again proving he's just better than me, and the things I know about Valorant are just simply wrong, which is valid, you know. I'm much more of a
Washed up boomer.
yeah, that would be a great way to put it. Actually, thank you.
Alright.
Can't win them all, you know.
I mean, you just play a dead game. It happens.
Yeah, don't remind me. That one hurt a little.
Revealing area.
It's alright, at least you guys know some game balance in your game.
Bold of you to assume we have game balance.
Just firing down on the C long here, trying to see if they can find anything.
Reloading.
Matt, very good at getting some of these lucky picks. His RNG is probably the highest of anyone on the team.
It's just skill, man. You wouldn't understand.
That's probably valid.
I just don't want to NC. I just want to.
They have Jet still holding this, but it seems as if they want to rotate, but they aren't fully sure.
This is a tough spot to be in. You know, there's a lot of util down. You're not really sure whether you want to push, you want to rotate. You know, especially once you've put, you know, so much time into a site of.
We stop them every They have no moments max.
Well, they'll get another
Astra pushes up here. His teammates hold the angles for her.
One spot peek, one spot peek.
Take flight.
30
Cobra
seconds
Dart
left.
goes in, and spots for them. They see the one on B, pushes up. They see you smoked off garage.
Nature girl down. My ultimate is ready.
Cole just sweeping through the site.
Lights down.
John letting us know that they're lucky he's on their team.
Placing swamp grenade. Placing
Got that
swamp
left
grenade.
peek.
You know, that's what John's known for, is what people don't think of. I've gotten to know him a little bit through his Overwatch play as well, and something he's really good at is just big ult there, coming in from the breach, although it is,
the entire map.
it is 5v1, this would be, yeah, this would be a tough,
Then in the first half, Co definitely bringing it back a little bit. Definitely top heavy with kills, but that's more than fine. That's to be expected in college esports. Not everyone's gonna be on the same.
well, a lot of util comes down to, you know, that's something I think, like, KDA fails to understand is, you know, like, support players in League are classic for going 0-20, but, you know, I hit a hook. And I know, you know, as a League player, you're probably familiar with that. If your support goes 0-40, is running it down mid, but they hit a hook, and that's the important thing, so.
Jack Sparta won a game today with Zone.
Push up short, nice. I'm gonna pull that.
Okay.
So that way you both get
Sounds good.
time.
Yep. Jack Sparta won a game with a stopwatch today
Classic.
as an ADC.
Winnable.
Winnable.
That's-
Always winnable.
That's something Co Esports prides itself on, is every game is winnable until you actually lose.
Well, it's something realization of college esports. No one here's actually a professional, so
There's a lot of
it's
there's
throwable.
It's throwable. That is also very, very true.
Whenever it seems lost, it's always
Spike planted.
throwable. They get on 5v5 for site. It'll be interesting to see them try to hold because there's no util used really. So
You do lose one.
trade 1 for 1 there.
John's in a good spot here. He's managed just to walk in, sort of.
They know that most of the members are in garden, so
Last
hopefully we'll be able to
player
prioritize it out. But it seems as if they're just kind of getting the pick, end up just winning out the gunfights.
Hey, we lost pistol last time.
Pistol rounds up.
Co not known for their pistol rounds. I casted their games last week, and
Shot was a classic.
you know, pistols weren't our favorite. Let's just say that. You know, we had some great eco rounds, but pistols were by far from our favorite.
Oh,
It's just they don't have the one-shot headshot that Vandal does.
You know, and that's, you know, when you're as accurate as Co is, it's sometimes it's hard, you know, to switch to these pistols, and you're so used to one tapping people that to have to two tap people just feels wrong almost. So
Just
that's something, you know.
left click Monka.
True.
Hey, heavy. Hey, heavy.
Seems as if they're pushing this A short and they have the double Bucky set up here, so this will work out perfectly as they go to this pinch point.
I have zero clue what's going on, but I know it's illegal.
It was sinful.
That was the double shorty does get some good value though.
Eric just dashes right into them. Sadly, was not able to get behind cover.
Eric is trying to speed run his deaths. Let's just say that.
We tried something that didn't work. It was worth a shot.
Not the only speedrun that's been done by Code.
Co has let us know that it was worth a shot, but I would say it was worth a shorty if you're a
I'll give you that.
Valo player, you know.
How do you do this every game?
Leaving one on A after that successful push is an interesting decision.
And they've been playing quick too. I'm surprised they don't have one playing for rotate. I believe that's Beans with the Guardian. We'll see if he's able to pull out some kills here.
You're a liability. I'm 5 and 10.
Garage.
Looks as if they're coming in garage here.
Putting some stars down here.
So it looks as if Co predicted it pretty correctly.
They're all in garage. They're literally all in garage.
They're all 5-manning in from garage here, just trying to pick gunfights with Co.
Running it down mid. That's kind of what that looked like to me.
She's dead, I killed her.
Co able to kill some of their
One
top
enemy
fraggers here, so it
remaining.
doesn't seem as if this is
Spike
going
down mid.
well for them.
Team A.
And Co's able to win that out with 4 still alive.
Hey, can I trade someone?
On a full buy round, that's a huge thing.
That was interesting. I think that seemed like it was running it down mid. I know
Yeah.
you're familiar with that term.
I did it in our playoff game, don't worry.
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that term too. I frequently run it down mid. But that seemed like an interesting play. You know, sometimes people try stuff. That did not seem like the right time to try that.
I can get you a sheriff. No,
Kev's sharing the kills pretty equally though. Comparatively, I mean, obviously I think we're still top heavy as always, but that's part of Valorant too, is entrusting your team to do stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Certain people's jobs, I mean, even the design of the champions are some are meant to get kills, some are more meant to just throw an arrow and find out where they're coming.
Some are meant to
They're not. Don't rotate hard.
Deploying drone.
Looks as if they're coming on to C, and Coach is kind of trying to pinch it out, looking into garage, and then they able to get that kill. They know that the Owen's in garage too, along with the Jet. Owen sadly sneaks behind him, so they're taking over C, and let's see if Coach can get the retake.
Spike planted.
They're gonna flank here. We'll see if they sniff it out, but this could be potentially deadly.
He sneaks around the KJ util, so I'm not sure if they know he's there. No,
And it does
has
not look
KJ
like it.
running. 3v2 here, still have quite a bit of util on the side of Co. Breach gets the blind,
Last player standing.
and also wins the fight. This puts Captain Leo in an interesting decision.
His Guardian play is world renowned. Let's just say that. I know. I saw him at the last VCT invitation. The Omen's running.
Omen is clueless.
He's
We know
running
the
down
last
mid.
one's on C long. Let's see if he's able to make this play. He'll just save the utility. Oh, he will just die. Well, sometimes.
Unfortunate
That's
there,
all you
but we do a good job trading some kills there. That's also important too for ruining people's eco. 8-8 here. This is a good game. This is much closer than the two games I saw last week. So
We went 2-0 last week, yeah?
we did, but the games were much more lopsided.
Gotcha.
So yeah, wonderful week for okay. I believe we went 1-1 in Overwatch Academy, 2-0 in Overwatch Varsity, and then 2-0 in Valorant. So good week.
And
for
how do we do in League? Oh wait, don't have a team.
Unfortunately, our league team seems to have disbanded. Apparently, our jungle was caught running it down mid in playoffs. So
I mean, yeah,
it happens.
it happened.
Can't win them all.
It was just drafted. It's alright, we've switched roles now, so that way we're not stuck on Sejuani duty.
You still might be with the current meta.
I mean, you never know with Rita.
They're coming long right now.
See if we can get any information on this.
120 on them, 120 on them.
See if we can get the Omen kill. We do know he's low.
Oh, pushing on to A here, able to trade it to a 3v3 with Eric's double kill.
I believe that was a collaborative too.
On default, planted.
Getting the bomb down here, but we do have control over Heaven. KJ able to get a kill. Jet's still on site, or Owen's still on
Oh,
site.
Sean.
Was able to get the kill.
She's weak. She's weak.
Code just wiping them as soon as they get the plant down.
I don't know, John. That seemed illegal. He just peeks heaven, kills one, he gets flashed, and he just. he's
Whenever
just-
you're better, you're able to commit sins like that, though.
Yeah, I mean that's what Co's known for is highly illegal activity. I know, like our Overwatch team does it. Our league team last semester, I watched some of those games. Some of the stuff you guys got away with is
Diamond red buff on first clear and still winning the game somehow.
it's stuff like that. That's what Co esports is known for. Is just never getting down. You know, we're sort of an underhawk, if you will, instead of dogs, since we are a co-hawk. So.
I'm gonna peek whatever. Peek long.
Placing sentry.
Actually, no. Next round's gonna be an eco if we lose.
Let us
so
hunt.
Knife this. Or buy
Using the
this round.
KJ to protect B here, just kind of the notification, then we'll go for the retake.
Standing ahead.
They will be looking on to B. KJ rotates in.
Deploying drone.
See if Mamet's able to pick up anyone here. He does hear people garage.
Not fully sure where the push is going anymore.
It didn't sound like noise in garage, but we don't see anyone C, so it might be a rotate or a little bit of a bait.
In garage right now.
See if they decide to run it through garage again.
I'm holding this with you.
It's been a common strategy for them, but it has not been working out the best. See one shooting in from the garage right now.
John just,
Spike down.
John not knowing he was going to get two.
I think, yeah, he was shooting blindly.
KJ back up.
Just
KJ
misses
backing
the
up.
KJ there.
Spike down mid.
Give John. Oh, maybe? Oh,
One enemy remaining.
Pinching them out there where there's nowhere else to go.
Wonderful round there from Ko. I apologize, I can't count properly. My fingers don't work. So if you're wondering why there was such NA production, I'm an Overwatch player. I'm used to other buttons, specifically the FF key.
Sorry, whenever you guys hit the drafts, sometimes they work, sometimes they bang,
Sometimes you say we 15-minute this.
Yeah.
Though I don't recall, is FFing allowed in NECC and stuff like that?
So it is. In all professional play, forfeiting is allowed. It's BM, so nobody does.
I see.
Not in NACC though.
What?
Kicked out.
Oh, wow, I guess in NECC you can't forfeit. Some of those games, though. Should be.
Oh, he does not win that, unfortunately.
I've got your trail.
Ko getting a little bit aggressive here. Seems like they're just waiting back and letting us push into them. We saw that at the top of A and also that push kind on the barn doors. Omen now pushing into see-through garage. Pushing into C. They're able to kill him on C. Ko just trying to retake. We're going to use this KJ ult where they're all going to either have to get off site or get detained.
See if the KJ gets anyone in.
So we know that they're going to be on C long here.
They could be potentially in garage too, on sort of a long flank there too.
Able to get one. The Omen's probably going to TP behind them, so they're going to have to locate him, and the rest are watching that bomb from C long.
Interesting choice to use the Omen ult there, especially in a 4v1. I think that's a questionable play.
Yeah, it was definitely a waste of the util. You probably win that round either way, but you just kind of want to confirm it sometimes.
We also, you know, we don't know what's going through their heads. You know, if you lose that round, all of a sudden it goes from a winnable round to we probably should have used, you know, ults there. Maybe we lose that, and all of a sudden 11-8 looks a lot worse than 10-9. So
also that I mean, we can see that their eco's a little bit tight, Ko's eco's a little bit tight, so they just wanted to kind of confirm that round. Also, if you're able to pinch him out there, he's not able to get out, so you know that he'll get the
eco
kill.
looks a lot better for you for sure.
Because we do have one person still on a pistol this round, where if we're able to save that Vandal, then
looks a little bit nicer. Or does have knives here though, so this could be potentially deadly. I've seen him hit quite a few clips here.
They have a smoke down and Omen's playing C long, so it looks as if they're just trying to lurk and find a pick before they make their decision, because there's nothing too much going on. Probably going for that famous garage push they've tried for the last 3 rounds.
It did work last round though.
It did work. Eventually.
33% is not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. Is that what you told yourself whenever you're hard stuck gold all season?
I made it to plat.
Eventually.
Can't win them all. 40%'s winnable.
I mean, yeah.
Eric looking to make a play here.
Eric's just looking to see if he can get anything here. That's the one great thing about Jet. Can kind of just peek around and make awkward angles.
Well, especially with the knives out too. All it takes is one lucky shot and, you know, they're questioning.
Yep, they're on A long. They're finally making a decision, but they only have 30 seconds left, so they don't really have a...
This is a tough push too.
Silva making sure that they don't really go back there. I think that's the right call.
Looks like it's going to be C here. See if they get the...
A long was just kind of a distraction. They're getting the plant down on C now. Code's trying to press in.
Spike planted.
Get it down, and then the breach will stall Code from running in.
You should run.
Enemy KJ goes down here. Eric with a lovely kill there.
40.
Fortunately, oof.
Sky getting a couple kills in here.
We'll see what Eric's able to do here. This could be potentially deadly. They didn't snuff. Oh.
Might be worth it to save those here.
Go looking as if they want to save, just trying to get out of the area.
Probably a safe idea here. You know, you go into the next round 10-10. You have an op, you have a Vandal. Makes you a little bit more comfortable.
Also, if they get chased in here, just holding an angle, making sure that nothing too crazy can happen.
That's pretty. Okay. Buy for next year.
10-10. This is a tight game. This is definitely one of the closer games Co's played in recent memory, besides playoffs in the fall. So, you know, this really tests the mental fortitude. That's something I know. Talking to this Co team, you know, talking to their coach, you know, that's something they really pride themselves on, is never getting tilted, having a good time. And like in games like this, it can be really hard. You know, it's easy to get tilted. It's easy to run it down mid.
Yep. One thing, especially during activation week, remembering that everything is a best of one, so just all you can do is try to focus on this one, and then you got a whole nother team next. I know that's one thing, best of threes are times where you want to throw a little bit more risk in. It seems like they're just rushing on to A's long here. Very interesting decision. With better eco, you kind of want to like taking longer fights, but they're going in a more rush style.
See what the shorty can do here, or the Bucky. Excuse me.
Last player standing.
79 Sky.
3v1 for our Phoenix here, but how's the Vandal? So it's definitely doable. One kill off the ult.
He ran side.
He does not have any flashes left, sadly.
79, almost at 27.
Met has clutched up a couple of rounds for us previously, so we'll see what he's able to do here.
Buffer next year, so just play crazy.
Blinded by the Omen. They know that he'll be on short here. I'm sure holding multiple angles for him.
You get the Omen. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the kill. He does have a full buy this round, though, which will make this, you know, a little bit easier, a little more interesting. Go. It's tight, but we do manage to get a full buy, and that's important, especially, you know, these 10-11s. Start getting up to that 12-13, both teams are low on eco, and it becomes a clown fiesta. But it does look like they have very good eco. Wow.
If Co's able to go, and Co losing the last 3 rounds definitely hurts Eco, but if they're able to win 2 rounds, and by the time match point comes around, they shouldn't have that great of Eco here, so it's just trying to get a round or 2. Make sure that this full buy is worth it.
I'm not going in with the ult. We'll see if you can get any information.
We find out that they're pushing heavy onto B. KJ here kind of left to defend until everybody rotates over.
I'm just gonna free spraying here. Unfortunately,
so he gets shot over the corridor.
Good.
140 KJ, she got healed.
I'm going back there because they can pick up second rotation.
See if we catch anyone lurking here. Co does look like they have a pretty good handle here. They're gonna keep 2 on B in case they try to fight this again. One on each of the other sites.
Watching here.
Co just playing time here, which I think is the smart decision. You know, you're up 4-3, you have some rotational advantages.
And their top fragger's dead too, which is always a great thing, just knowing that their confidence. Actually, Sleepy just fell off quite a bit, but
yeah,
still 2 of the top 3 dead. And a lot of the utility
30
too.
seconds left.
Looks like it is going to
push with that Omen.
Yeah, it looks like it may be a C push here.
120 Sky, 120 Sky.
I've got
Still playing outside of that garage. It seems like they just keep coming back to it.
One enemy remaining.
Beautiful
Blake's
2
going
kills.
absolutely insane. KJ's stuck in garage, pushing on the C and misses the op shot. Now we'll see if it's Sniper can get this kill.
Spike planted.
Both going to push. Wonderful round there
Able
from
to
Co.
get that.
John was kind of looking at them. That might be BM. We might have to get that reported, unfortunately. I know John's known for being completely super toxic. Had to rein him in this year.
Bot coming back.
I remember last year he was saying good game to other teams after winning and stuff like that. We just can't have that in the NECC. It's stuff like that that really
can't ever have that on the team.
No, it's awful, you know, and it's things like that. We've really been trying to rein him in, so I think now he only says good luck, have fun, and like good half. So
I don't even know about that one. Kind of just have to
small
emote
steps,
on him.
small steps, you know. He does know if he says GG or anything, it will be, you know, a lifetime ban. His Valorant account will be revoked, and can't win them all. So we're just hoping he follows those coaching tips he's been giving. So see if Mamet looks for another entry here. He's been playing rather aggressive. Looks like it is going to be an A.
Concealment. Obscuring vision.
Co with an eco round here, minus the op and the vandal they saved from last round. So
Kind of just want to save onto that match point, make sure on that last foot you still have something.
Well, this isn't a terrible buy. We have a lot of util still, so that's always good. See,
Able to get one, so killing a 5v4 here.
See if Eric's able to get a kill. He did say this option. Wonderful shot there.
5v3 on a util round. They locate the jet. They're able to swing on to the jet and kill them. Refrag by the sky. No, he's in.
They know they're in hell.
I don't know if I was able to say hell here. Player in hell just going crazy. Able to get that kill, and then the last one's on a long.
We have the op here. See if it's a respectable duel, or if the KJ decides to use some utility and make it not fun. It does look like it's a non-respectful duel. Wonderful kill there.
I don't know what is happening.
Seems as if a mouse error leads to his demise.
Unfortunate that did seem like there was a little bit of a Riot Games issue there, unfortunately. We do manage to kill them all, though, so...
No, literally... Like,
Co able to do a buy, but so will they. It's match point, so we definitely need this round.
Yeah, it'll be a full buy. It's been a good round nonetheless, though. I think, you know, Co having to sort of fill in people in their roster this year with, you know, certain people dropping out and, you know, having trouble filling a full roster. I think we've had a very good showing, you know, that we can sort of plug in some pieces and still have some success, so...
So one thing I know throughout Co and stuff, even whenever we've had to make substitutions in our teams, we're able to be deep enough, especially for such a small school.
Right here.
It's such a new program.
Yeah.
Being included. To have some of the talent we do is unheard of.
Yeah. Well, even some of the big schools struggle to make, you know, large scale, or even just slotting in an extra player. You know, the drop off can be huge, but Co is showing some good depth in the roster for sure. We know we have them locked here in sort of C long. We'll see if we just decide to hard hold this and play time.
Enemy spotted. C.
They're pushing it on long.
Shock dart.
Placing swamp grenade.
Lots of util going down in this C corridor. Sort of a game of chicken. Looks like they're gonna sort of rush this down, it may look like. Beans does go down.
Spike planted.
Unfortunate here, and left in a 2v5. Not a lot of util left on the Co side. The Omen ult does go down, we'll see. See if we can pull out a miracle here.
Able to see his arm, not able to find the kill, sadly.
We
will have to swing this, we'll probably have a crossfire on it.
Wonderful kills traded here from Co. This is 2v3 now. Unfortunate they get the turnaround. Unfortunate there from Co. It is a good game though. Activation week, you know, we love to win all of the games, we always can. So not a bad week though, or not a bad game. Sorry.
All right, excellent. Thanks for tuning in for this match. We will be back in about 15 minutes for match number 2 against Augustana. So we'll be back in a few minutes.
Mic off.
We get back into the second game here after that first loss. Hopefully looking to make it back. Right now, Co's sitting at 2-1 through activation.
Pretty good showing so far, I would say. Even despite the loss, was a close game. Roster's going to stay the same here, so hopefully we can come back in with a big win here, a big bang. Turn the tides. Yeah, I can do that. I can walk through the lineup. So we do have Captain Leo back in. He's a senior too, so we're gonna lose him after this year. Unfortunately, I know I'll be crying. We have Mehmet, who's a junior. We have Max, who's a sophomore. John, who's a freshman. He will be playing. Casey is not playing tonight. And Eric will be playing, and Riley will not be playing. They are both subs, and they are not playing this week or these games in activation. We will be heading in here shortly. I believe we have probably like a minute or two before they start.
Main camera and chat.
There we go.
Coach, you have to update Valorant.
Oh, okay.
We do have to update Valorant because they released a patch moments ago. Classic Riot move.
Always being so convenient, Riot is.
Well, Riot's really good at that too. They're a small indie company. They push things out really, really fast and usually at really good possible times too. I mean, like, who plays, Valorant at like 7 o'clock? Not, I mean, what a great time to push stuff out.
Yo, we got a problem, guys. Let me currently use.
Open it again. Augustana College. Or Augustana Huggies.
Oh, we're playing Augustana College.
Yes.
Ooh.
Rock Island, Illinois?
Yes, that is correct. Our soccer team went there. It was one of the few games we actually got points from. We tied 1-1, actually. Actually, no, we lost. We lost 2-1. It was a 92nd minute winner. Yeah, I remember that.
Dude, what is happening?
Our installation seems to be going very fast here. 0.1 kilobits a second, I believe.
It said restart your computer.
Oh my gosh, Riot Games. What else is new?
This is a classic Riot move.
Yeah, it does that. It does that for my GTA. On my
Team's trying to get into the lobby here, but it doesn't seem like anyone really can.
All right, while we're waiting, we'll be right back.
Mic on.
Because I don't remember.
Nope.
Are you just watching?
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah,
are
we're-
back here. Sorry, excuse me.
We're back into the game here. Sorry for that delay. We had Riot Games and its updates at such convenient times. The team we're going up against, looking at their ranks, they're Bronze 2, Silver 1, Unranked, Gold 3, and Gold 2, and Gold 3. How do they have 6 people?
I think one of them might have been.
Oh, I considered their esports team. Gotcha. So it looks like a low gold, high silver average for them, which we look to be higher than them as far as ranks goes. So
I don't believe there was a rank reset recently either.
There was.
There was.
Yeah,
so
'cause
they
there's a
may be
couple
higher
unranked.
as well.
Yep.
So that's another thing to consider too going into these. Is rank doesn't mean everything. Obviously, it's helpful to be very high ranked, but
Oh yeah.
keep coping, Goldie.
Don't look at the Northern Illinois logo. We didn't change it.
I can just take it away.
Sure, yeah, you
You just want to alt tab.
Play Astra. I haven't played Astra on this map.
I forgot what
Or I could
just
play. Or I
hide
could
it.
play
No, don't delete.
Breach or
Just
Silver.
hide.
I will.
There you go.
And it's gone, just like that. That's what we like to call NA production, folks. Problem solved, just like that. And now we'll go into a replay we don't have for some more NA production.
It's looking like a pretty similar comp here, except for the Brimstone. Or are we gonna bring out the Astra? Sova? Breach?
Flip a coin.
Looks like Ko's gonna be coin flipping this.
Flipping a coin right now. He's actually.
Do the breach. So my main concern for this is we almost pretty much have to corner peek everything whenever we go into attacking. Just we finally have 2 sets of smokes again. We have breach to clear everything out, but just no sentinel to kind of.
Looks like the main
Get
difference
in.
is gonna be that KO instead of the I don't know any of their names.
Instead of the Phoenix.
Yes, he's heating up, that person, I'm heating up, yeah. I don't know, something like that,
I would make
I'm
fun of
looking
their
for
dumb
voice acting
faces,
lessons if
but
anyone's
they're
willing
us.
to give me some.
Stupid.
Eric's letting us know this is an MLG game VCT finals, so
I knew that exactly when I looked at that.
I'm not sure if I've ever played this map.
Fracture, I like
This is the one with like the ropes in
Yeah,
between, right?
yeah.
it does.
Okay, yeah, I've played this map before. Cool.
Fracture's a fun map. You can pull out some shenanigans on it.
Recent updates too on a couple of the points. If we'll see them, let's go over to.
Yep, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Let's go to 5 real quick.
Uh,
Oh, that's the other side. No, go to 1.
That's the other side too.
Okay, so like here, there's only one side that you can go on now. You used to be able to go on both sides of satellite.
Looks like it's gonna be a B push here. Lots of util going down there.
covered in the smoke here. We start the game off with an opening kill by our Captain Leo. Then he gets refragged.
Good trade kills here.
Brim's able to trade it out to make it a 4v2.
3v2 now. Unfortunately, our Brim is low. We'll see if we manage to trim this.
Eric has a flank here, but gets caught out, just missing that headshot.
Default power.
Spike planted.
See what Ko's able to do here. Unfortunately, our Brim is low, but I believe we hit their breach as well for 70. So
Sniper default gets stunned.
Player standing.
Ends up being a 1v1.
an ace battle.
Just walk up on him. Don't even pass fight. Just walk up on him.
See what we decided.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
There we
wonderful
go.
on tap.
Preventing the ace, Creed's able to get the defuse.
I'll be your producer.
Well, we do have production now. Production is here, so we can go into a traditional cast. Don't have to worry about it, which is nice.
Oh, I didn't. Coach, I forgot to check in for the matches,
You're good. I already checked them in.
and I didn't get. I can just grab the screenshot and report both of them at once after.
Good. You're good.
Team captain letting us know he did not score a report, so I believe that means we win, actually. Since we didn't report the scores, we automatically win. That was a pistol round win, I do believe, too, which is unheard
The
of.
first one of the year, yeah?
I believe it is. I do believe it's the first
It
pistol
was a
round.
great thing.
It feels nice. It does feel nice.
Nice going to the second round and having eco, especially whenever you know you're good on those later rounds.
It'll be easier for me to hear the second know that.
Yep, I agree. Definitely whenever you know that you're good later on, but
Good jet rotation here. Good use of util.
Looks like they're playing on pictures. They're playing two different sides of the map here.
Met seems confused as to what they're doing, as am I. Not a traditional push here, so it's a split idea. We'll see what they decide to do here. Wonderful spray there.
Double for Eric. Let's see if any more come, because they were grouping on the other side of the map, so I don't think there should be anyone here.
You never know, there might be a lurker. That's the one thing about Valorant that I really struggle with, is finding that lurker that just sort of stays a second too long that you don't expect.
I'm stuck.
Josh, back off to me.
See where they're pushing out here. Let co-retreats, just let me catch them. No need to fight before the site.
Well, especially up numbers too,
30
that's always
seconds left.
important to take your advantages where you have them, and holding those crossfires can be very advantageous.
Especially when we have the eco, we want to hold this as much as possible.
Found them. Bomb grenade out.
Push on,
Wonderful
do it
kill.
here. KJ able to get the turret.
And they just sort of walk into John. I don't believe he actually moved his crosshair on that. I think
so
they just
either.
walked into him.
Bots coming back.
Control your bots.
That's the great thing about good crosshair placement, though. Sometimes you know that they're going to come in an angle, and all you got to do is hold the left
Where it
click.
says min next round, make sure that's like 40 or 3,900. Alright.
That means next round.
I know, I'm not dumb.
John letting us know he is smart, he's intelligent, not dumb. Things like that we really appreciate, especially from the captain asking, making sure, you know, that's what captains are for, is making sure.
I mean, we look at some of our esport teams, and captains have said
Questionable things.
questionable things. I wouldn't know.
Fortunately, the bet does go down early here. We'll see if Ko's able to trade it.
Just missing out, but able to pick up another kill.
Good spray control there. That's what Eric's known for. You know, he plays a lot of op, but his spray control is very,
Spike
very
planted.
good.
Ooh, that ugly crosshair.
Bottom side.
Reaches 130 drop.
I do believe that's $5.
Smoke's down.
Planning for long, but they're not playing long.
Last player standing.
See what Max is able to do here.
Pick up the urge.
Cap.
Good bonus round there for Ko though. Obviously not a full buy.
Knows that Killjoy's tricks. Wait, he knows mine.
Which he's not that much
I
higher
know.
ranked than
Challenge.
the other ones, but
Ko deciding that the Brimstone's not allowed to play the game. We'll see how much util goes down on him. I know I've played it where you just every flash, every stun, everything just they become a magnet for it. And it's definitely not a fun experience, that's for sure. We do see too, they are very top half heavy. Now granted it is only 3 rounds in, but very top half heavy.
It's one of those things that even looking at it before the game, though, they had bronzes and silvers where those were those 2 gold players, so they are a little bit higher talent than them. Just shutting them out. Do the thing. Front on someone else picking up the kill.
Jet very aggressive here. We'll see if we manage to get the
Almost cast breach out. Use an ability.
trade the breach. Arguably a better kill than the Jet.
Multiple enemies A.
There we go. Be killing this Brimstone as it steps on to A.
We are going to let John cook here and see what he's able to do.
he's backing off. No, they're leaving.
Looks like they're going on a vacation to B-site. Lovely this time of year, I hear.
It's too late now.
KJ's just trying to find an off angle here, seeing if he can get a free pick.
One
Sadly,
enemy
they
remaining.
spotted out, still able to get the kill.
Good comms there coming up from Code, letting him know that they were absolutely
Spike planted.
Ko looking to play off each other here, making sure that they'll be able to get the refrag just in case.
KJ bot goes down. Good for him.
Last player standing.
Not up close enough to get the refrag, but still finishes out the round.
John was indeed cooking. He was making a wonderful meatball spaghetti there.
Let that man cook.
Yeah, the team is letting us know he does indeed need to continue to cook.
Shoot eliminate the bad guys. How's that for a plan?
John is top frag too. The buy looks like this round. I don't think it's going to be very effective, but I also don't think like a Stannis buy will be rather effective either. I think it'll be a half eco for both.
It's one of those things in which whenever every round is going down to the last person, unless you're the last one alive, then your ego's just kind of messed up.
It doesn't feel good, that's for sure.
They're outside B.
Smoke's down.
They're under. They went under.
Off your feet!
My ultimate ready.
Wonderful swarm kill there. John is heating up. He should be playing Phoenix.
Open up the sky!
Able to get both their top carries here. Huge for the Co Esports. Have them pinched out.
Spike
Good
spotted
double
B.
peek there. Looks like Co Esports is going to go Gremlin mode, and we do get the kill there.
They can run or get run over.
We force out here.
Looks like we full by knob. Eric feeling spicy. We'll see if the patch fixed anything. I know Eric was complaining quite a bit about it. He was very whiny that the only reason he lost fights was because of that. It had nothing to do with skill or shot placement. Is that an Odin buy?
Cringe. Cringe and cringe is all I have to say about that.
I think we might need to report him.
I was an Odin abuser though whenever I was playing Valorant, I'm not gonna lie.
I think this is bannable, no?
You gotta hit one of those shots with 100 bullets in the clip. Or is it 50 now?
Wonderful shot by Eric.
Quick shot by Eric. Gets started off onto one of their top carriers too, so that's always a great pick. Brim wasn't able to really get any of his util out, so...
We'll see what we decide to do with this Odin play. 100 bullets is a lot.
Hey, get ready to pop swarm on main. I'll point contact.
Breach just kind of making sure that they don't flank around here onto B. Because no one's really showing on the map, so...
It's been a very slow
they
round.
retreated. Yep. Captain Leo able to recognize the rotation. Was able to trade one at least.
Good information gathered too, that's always important. We'll see.
There's 40 seconds, they could go back A.
Kree out here with the Odin. We'll see if he decides to hit him with the spray and pray, a classic move. One of my personal favorites. If you can't aim, just continuously shoot.
Launching smoke.
Tends to work.
30 seconds left.
Shoving last second here. Coastal up in numbers, but they're not fully on site yet. I believe they gave up rotation, but the KJ utility coming in clutch.
10 seconds left.
John he's cooking them. He's got those nails
One
from
enemy
grenades.
remaining.
Do trade. Wow.
Odin works.
I think we missed 50 of those bullets, but like you said, we do hit 3, and that's the important part.
That's all that matters.
John, take this.
Thanks.
Good call there to swap it onto the KJ. And you know, this is something I haven't seen with John a lot. He's making some mincemeat soup right now with the opposing team and those swarm grenades. He's cooking them, and yeah, he's gonna have a wonderful soup. Lots of flavor, lots of.
Well, let John tell you he's gonna do
Seems like there's something interesting going on here on the coast side. Nope, just a vandal.
I had my turn fragging last game. It's John's turn now.
Co has collectively decided that it's John's turn, and I think that's a good call. John is one of those unsung heroes of the Co Esports program for sure.
I'm gonna wind up too. I can't wind up this.
Get out of my way!
The entire team is winding up. See if it does anything good for us. It's a classic John move. He likes to 360 before he shoots to wind up the power.
Just gets that extra kick on the bullet, that extra 1 damage.
Yeah.
At least
The Jet is in. The Jet is.
Jet is clueless. Kinda just running straight in.
Mehmet was, I don't even think they were aiming for them. And Mehmet just is like, thank you for that kill, and he'll go ahead and leave.
Well, and the Jet smokes even gave the way out, too.
I smoked you.
I think their Jet's pulling for us.
Nah,
Smoking me.
that happens.
Go.
Coming out mid.
Matt getting some. Oh, wonderful shot.
Coach is turning up here where every single engagement just goes their way the last couple rounds.
Let's just say that coin flip was very lucky. This is some prime Odin gaming.
I'm going B.
9x.
Max is letting us know they don't want to deal with the Odin, and I personally don't want to deal with it either. I think it's unfair, you know.
Yeah, John.
30
We
seconds
can just
left.
sit there on an angle, spam for 5 seconds.
But Matt on a flank here.
One enemy remaining.
Coach is rushing everybody and winning every single engagement they take.
That's a co-esports team ace. There you go. We look forward to more of those throughout the year. We don't have a sponsor, so they're just co-esports. We actually lose money on those. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to take away Eric's PC for that. We got to make money somehow.
Even the top fraggers for Augusta just completely fallen off here. We started the game off very ahead, and now they're both sitting there even on the scoreboard and just
I'm not super...
co-learning to just shut them out.
I'm not super comfortable with this match, but interesting play. Wonderful information gain. I forgot to use ultimate up there. I thought that was a little bit interesting, but
He's into.
I thought he was. I thought my mic got a little excited, but I'm not sure if Fracture is super defense or attack sided. Just from the map, it does seem very defense heavy. So.
On the money.
Odin Gaming is inbound. We are indeed scoring.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Just pinching out on the last couple members there, and just Co continues to dominate the game.
Is Mehmet down? Was that no one down? I believe that's a throw. I think Mehmet's throwing.
You're able to throw and still win the round, and it doesn't matter.
Co letting us know that we're doing something illegal, that's for sure. I mean, we're playing with the Odin, so we better be careful though. That does seem bannable if we do it for too long. I know
No skin Odin.
No skin on top. You are correct. This is definitely illegal. These are these sins you have been talking about. This is.
I'm stunning for you. I'm alone here, guys. Come on.
Mehmet is complaining that his team's trolling.
Eric's about to ace on him. It's not even.
Co at this point, just kind of having fun with it. Whenever you're destroying them like this, you kind of can. Trading 1-for-1 at off rip.
See if Mehmet decides
114 jet arcade.
to res
There's two
here.
arcade.
He's on a flank. I don't know if they know. They don't know.
They don't know
lack
the
some
flank,
critical
and they just
information.
get all the kills.
They were arcade. They're the two.
They have
of them were
spike
arcade.
control too, so they can just kind of sit here and hold it. And Breach is really the only one that
Mehmet is-
should be able to go here.
Go, Mehmet, go.
Mehmet's not even. I think he's just gonna jump peek everything. Mehmet's rushing.
Watch your eyes.
One
And
enemy
then he
remaining.
flashes himself.
Mehmet letting us know his skill level real quick. Monkey Man Sam with a good trade.
Go around, take zip. Go around, take zip. Go around, take zip.
Take zip.
Yeah, I got it.
Last
Leo
player
letting us see
standing.
that box's texture, and he doesn't even see the bullet in his head.
He's probably gonna take it
You could have time. You could have ult also if you want to.
No, run you on hold. He's gonna take it out. He's gonna take it out.
30 seconds left.
Co seems to be doing a little bit of trolling here.
You know, you kind of just start feeling yourself, and at a certain
Spike
point,
planted.
you like trolling.
Save your ult.
That happens.
Yeah, we have rounds to give and we have money, so just do what you can here.
See if Mehmet's able to win the 1v1. I believe this is their top frag too, so this is
Volley through
It
doors
is.
and then go on side.
Careful now.
see.
Wall it off the way out of Utah.
Going up.
Might be at
He sees him here. Let's see if he's able to get the kill. He's able to get the kill, and so it's time to defuse. So Co wins another round, even with some slight trolling.
Mehmet's the only one who was focused there, and it's a little bit unfortunate that we decide to rush him with the op, instantly die.
take a break from the op for a round. I'm gonna give it a go.
Hey, but then
Eric's been
That's
kicked
not
off the op.
allowed.
I believe that's a team captain decision. I believe I heard that right. He's been kicked off of the op.
are we sitting with another Odin again? If we can get a tap check. Sadly, we're still sinning.
You think at some point we like our own mental sanity would be better, but I believe we're sharing we're sharing the love like a Toyota-thon share the love event, you know. Is that a judge buy?
It's a judge buy.
It's
we
a very
have
nice
full
skin.
util, and or full eco.
We do have knives,
ult?
but it's still a judge buy at the end of the day. I'm personally ziplining this.
Looking to pitch them out here, just trying to play super aggressive, and they just sit and watch.
Looks like
Wait.
John's painting. Not actually. He's in Microsoft Paint right now. He's not actually playing the game, unfortunately. So it does look like it's a 5v3. We'll see if he decides to finish up painting and go back to good use of the ultimate there, so we do get a lot of information there. This could be a good flank here from him. Nope. It is not a good
caught
flank.
out.
On site, bottom site.
Eric is their KO's first kill. A little bit unfortunate there. That one hurts the ego for sure.
One's on site. The three still are just not on site yet, but it seems the one that's on site doesn't have spike. Otherwise, they would have already planted.
Beans yet to hit a shot, unfortunately.
Smoke off the jet, and we're
30
left
seconds
with
left.
just the KJ holding site. But even then, starting to fall off a little bit.
We're going for a
Spike
I like
planted.
this play. This seems
I approve.
these are the type of things I like. These bold, aggressive plays. We'll see if we're able to get a pick with it.
The
Not something.
operator flank, but let's see what our Captain Leo can do.
He's been cooking. Let's let him cook.
Last player standing.
It's gonna need to be real cooking right here, cause
Taking the turret?
yeah, tanking the turret. Who worries about those? We take those.
Takes roughly half HP. Not sure what the KO is.
Another
doing.
one. Ah, that dirty little Odin play. It comes to bite
Actually,
the toe in the butt.
that's the thing is they just started using it, and Augustine is a much more respectable.
Say it, but it's best to play as a team.
At least it's not an op crutch. And so what it's no skin better than dropping. Yeah, it's an interesting take, the big wheel there. Not one I would stand by. I would personally say it seems like it's come out of a trash compactor and it seems to be flaming.
He says $1,200. Like that's a lot. I mean, I know me and you have a bad addiction, but $1,200. Yeah.
That's a typical Tuesday for me in Overwatch.
Yeah, I was
Obviously,
gonna say I have
can't buy
2,800
loot
in league.
boxes, but I can buy Overwatch coins, and we do give up our second round there, unfortunately.
How dare you not have a skin for every single thing in the game? That's how I look at it.
We'll see if they decide to just hold their spawn again. It's been a classic Augustina play.
2 operators for Co here.
They're so scared of us.
Looks like their default play is just to sit still.
My ultimate is ready.
John with the op. I just realized this. He is cooking.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You should run.
Wait, is this a 5 op?
Oh, you fuck!
How many ops do we have? It's a 4 op round.
Leo gave up after last round with the op, but everybody else on Co trying to give it a shot here.
Looks like this is a bad eco round just because we decided to.
One enemy remaining.
Leo's still trying, unlike the rest of the team, unfortunately.
It's alright, we still win the round. Is it trolling if it works?
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, there's
Hang on, wait. Yeah, you can take it for all. Where are their ops?
2 ops mid.
I'm not here.
Grab all the cool skin.
Yeah, I need better.
Come making sure to prioritize what really matters, the cool skins.
Not what I would have chosen. It's probably the best of what's on the ground, but not a personal favorite. Now that's a good skin right there. Leo letting us know.
Use our
He's
crest
smart.
and abilities.
I don't know about that one. Coach is absolutely dominating them. I mean, even our lowest fragger, Leo, with 7 kills. There's only one person on the team with more kills, and everyone on their team's either even or negative.
It could be an interesting play here, though, to sell shields and buy an op.
If you understand eco, I mean, it just makes sense.
It does. I personally would sell my shields and buy. We make it work. We I believe Mehmet, if we press tab again,
It looks,
Oh,
it
Max
looks
is
close.
the one being sussy.
Careful now.
Close enough.
I think we have to vote Max out. I believe he is the imposter.
Dim beacon down. Concussing. Blasting. Open up the
Spike
sky.
planted.
We're opening up the sky. Which is, we do still have 3 ops left, so definitely turnable at any point.
120 jet, 120 jet.
Looks like Jet is breathable on.
I think KG's in main.
Top side, top side.
Eric seems to be. Eric is wimping out.
You can wall bang top side.
Going for the wall bang.
Switching between
He's
ops.
winding up.
360. And still misses a shot.
He's just op swapping. KJ all goes down. We'll see.
Co finally throws around after a little bit of shenanigans and fun.
Somehow we don't win those. I think the big issue there was Eric switching to the Spectre. I think that's what really screwed that round up.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta commit.
Yeah, and I think the lack of commitment has really hurt Co there. Yeah, you know, Eric's letting us know that he doesn't agree, but at the end of the day, our final say is what goes on stream. So
Exactly.
we write history.
What does he know? He's a KJ player. Or wait, no. What is Eric playing right now? He's a Jet player, even worse. Playing Initiator.
I believe he's a one trick.
Right there.
Oh, gross.
I know we're both familiar with that.
I mean, at least he knows what his captain's like.
Walk on that walk.
Stop.
Trevor.
Oh, I don't have.
We'll wait.
Spike's in spawn, guys.
John's gonna go get
Cool,
Spike.
leaving the spike and spawn. It's a
tactical
interesting
play.
choice.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, go.
Fully smoked.
All 3 smokes going down here. We'll see if we get a shorty kill. Oh no.
Oh no.
Actually, I think it's all going correctly. Eric misspeaking there, not knowing what's
One in
going on.
tower, one in tower.
We do get plant down.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Placing
On
swarm
arcade side
grenade.
tower. Still tower.
John running with the Frymax.
Canteen tower.
Placing alarm bot. Alarm bot down.
See if the bot's able to get killed here.
We still have Util on top of the bomb here, so hopefully we should be able to hold out.
One's right side, one's right side.
Last player
Eric running
standing.
and gunning.
Kind of frag us out here. Co's never really known for the pistol round, so it's no big deal.
That's better than 0 for 4 like the other time.
Right.
Race into the
We'll see
spike
if
site.
Co's able to win this round.
We're having fun, but they're starting to get a couple rounds here. Let's not let them have momentum. We'll play ratty as fuck on our eco. We'll pull by next round and shit on them, and then we snowball from there.
I am sitting.
That seems like that's $20 in the swear jar.
See, I'm happy we didn't have that implementation last semester.
I believe it will be there for the subathon though, which makes sense though.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
So I think Joey single-handedly will keep us going for at least a couple of hours.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see on how my games go.
They go well, probably not. If they don't go well, no.
I mean, sometimes
We'll
they
see you
go
next
well and it
Thursday.
only adds up. Is that when I have it? Thursday? I thought it was like a Friday or something.
Well, I just know I would go until next Thursday.
Oh, yeah. It's alright. That's why we have a job and $1,200 worth of credit card debt. We can add to it.
What's more debt?
It's more debt at this point.
Here's tag 1. 26 KO.
You're fine. I'll take this one.
Should I take A to B?
Eric playing a war game right now. Now he is running. Scared of commitment.
It's a scary thing.
Happens to the best of us.
Close left.
Especially in college, it can be very difficult.
30 seconds left.
Committing is one of the hardest things you can do.
On side.
Spike
They
down.
shot on
A.
the side there, just kind of hiding around. They weren't really able to locate where they were at, and playing very cheeky.
Looks like Co's gonna sacrifice 2 players for the turret. Good
Run
trade.
in and die.
Go,
Run in
go,
and die.
go.
Run in and die.
10 seconds left. Last player
Moment,
standing.
go!
Coach is kind of having a little bit of fun here, but allowing them to make it close because they definitely have the eco in their favor.
German efficiency.
Okay, you guys,
Laughing as you use all my gear.
Right there.
KO is playing B somewhere. We don't know where anyone else was.
It is going to be a full buy from
We're
Co.
gonna play B though.
Hit.
I'll go.
Let's go, Max.
Yes, sir.
Eric and Max going on a flank here. I love the zipline use. I personally like to sit in the middle of the zipline and not really do anything.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like how you play in Overwatch. You just don't do anything.
Yeah, yep. I like to sit still and sort of let my team do everything else and stay allowing masters.
105, breach.
Clearing out.
Sorry, why do you think I played jungle? I farmed for 35 minutes and go, guys, why did we lose the game?
Guys, I have first item.
Breach is at 105.
Hey, fast rotate, fast rotate, fast
Yep,
rotate,
you
fast
got it.
rotate. We
Max,
just got hella util out of them.
Max lurking here. See
That was
what
just
we're able
about
to do.
everything.
You ready for
4 goals. You run in this one.
Good rotate there from Ko. Do get a couple of kills on our way there.
planting for you now?
We're planting for John. Interesting play here.
You ready? You're dead, sorry.
One's behind me and there's one.
We catch the Brim standing still.
One in there's one.
Kind of a little bit oblivious there.
I think Brim was playing Agario.
Turret down.
Unfortunate.
You ready to look away when I flash?
I mean, it seems everyone in this game has been playing a lot better.
One enemy remaining. Last player
Sorry,
standing.
Hide.
Found them. Swarm grenade out.
That's his gun!
Gets the pistol! Coach just likes having fun at this point. They're doubling the kills.
John, one thing John's really good at, though, I know for sure.
The classic king.
He is a classic king. And I after casting, the last games too, one thing John was really good at is he's not great with the Vandal. He's not great with the Op. He's not great with a lot of guns. But the classic right click, he hits at least one of those bullets usually, and that's all he needed there. So
Like, I'm gonna throw every piece of
it
util I have
happens.
at them,
We can't all be good at video games. I know that
and it's gonna
firsthand.
make a shit ton of noise, and then you guys are gonna execute one
It hurts.
through it.
It hurts. But sometimes casting's your calling in life, and sometimes nothing. Can't win them all. Eric letting us know he's trolling.
Flash out.
Oh, no, I'm here. Kev's here.
Push on the B here with the breach being the lurker. That's step. Well, you can't be a lurker if you're dead.
Execute.
Breach is definitely one for this comp though that you kind of want to be there to get the blinds and util down. And just, I'm not sure if that's your lurker.
The one tower's dead, so.
Flash?
Coach is not being in line with the KJ ult, so they're not able to capitalize on the 3 detainment.
We forgot Spike.
And we forget Spike. Are we sure we're not silver?
I think we're forgetting the
Off canteen.
some really good beef up in there. See if Met's able to get a kill here. He is stunned. He's flashed. He's CC'd for 6 minutes. 7.
He's having fun. Should have bought my splits.
Run game.
Ready for flash.
I will ping ball.
Eric doing something he's very good at.
Shorty kill.
Swarm grenade out.
Classic shorty kill.
One's close.
Kind of this tight corner, just waiting for them to come in.
And
There.
Last player standing.
I tried to pick up
Hey,
the gun.
that was eco. We got 3.
Tried to pick up the gun. I thought
I was sort of letting him back in here. This is getting closer than
Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
probably should be.
Alright, if we hear KJ util, let's just leave. If we get up close somewhere and hear the KJ util, just get out. Just run away.
She plays B though.
She's played both sides. We've seen her on both sides.
Okay.
So let's actually walk it up to A.
Hold rod.
Don't hold back.
Walk it up, Ed. Walk it up, Ed.
Co giving a ant. I was gonna make a reference, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Ant dude. Ant dude reference to Paul Rubin.
Dude, that timing was so bad. I got hit. I'm scared.
There were two there.
It was almost a triple kill.
I mean, we don't hold the crossfire here, you know. One's rope. That means there's three on site. There's three on A.
Alright, we got smoke out, we got sun out.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Start walking back B, Eric. No, that stay dish for now.
I'm in. He's probably watched you, but...
Eric just misses almost every single shot there.
Unfortunate.
He was cooking so well, and then he switched to the op, and now he just can't hit a thing.
He's not cooking anymore. He's unbaking.
The meal was done. He left alone. Then they
Flash out.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left. Spike down A.
Those really regretted having those for fun rounds.
Those
Couple
for fun
rounds
rounds.
ago.
They can come back to bite you.
Ah.
If Co loses this game, it's probably going to get investigated by the NECC, so.
Be a fun conversation.
Would not be one part of that team meeting, let's just say that. See if they decide to throw a spike off the map. Not sure if you can do it, but I kind of want to try it.
Don't let up.
I don't know if you can.
Just walk.
What's this?
Alright, Kid is here, and we know KO's A. Let's go ahead.
Alarm bot out.
See if we catch anyone trying to rotate quick here.
It probably is, actually. Let's stay here. My fault.
Okay.
I thought about rotating and just went against it.
We were going to sit in base here, kind of like when they have... Appa, or Mehmet taking one for the team, letting him know the Op is indeed still on B.
Trevor.
I got the spike.
Smoke's down.
Both of them, one up, one up.
Enemy
Wonderful.
spotted.
One shot here by Eric.
Lock in sight.
We locate them underneath, rushes in, and the kill's already made.
Give me those back.
Able to clear out B as or A as a site, so now we just plant and wait for the people to rotate over from B.
Let's see what we do with this
Or
dash
set
here.
some hard angles.
I'm personally am pressing W. This is a skill check or a heat check, you know.
I don't know if he gets a skill
One
check
enemy
after this
remaining.
round. No, I guess
does.
he does.
He does.
And the jet on jet action ends up losing out.
You know where she's at? Just stay hidden, John.
He tried the heat check. He got one, but not both. Unfortunate.
I'm not giving myself up at all.
I'm not giving myself up either.
Co playing for KDA. Kind of troll.
Actually, I'm playing for post plant, thanks. IGL, or not IGL, capture.
Max let me know he's playing for post plant, not KDA.
Get off.
As he runs away, trying not to die. Seems like KDA. Just me.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Thrifty.
Oh yeah.
Swarm
I'm
grenade
getting a
out.
nice thrifty round there. Nifty thrifty for him.
My smoke can block
Sorry, I
the
said
enemy's
that.
line of
My
sight.
bad.
Once they're blind,
Sorry, you're cringe. You're an Overwatch player. We wouldn't expect anything else.
We got a League and an Overwatch player casting. This is full of cringe. Let's be honest.
It's alright. We got a pentakill today. We're feeling good about ourselves in League.
I'm proud of you.
Gun here.
Only if Ranger ever said that.
What do you want to do, IGL?
Just follow.
That one hurt me. I'm sorry.
Don't
alright.
overthink it. That's my job.
I'm a jungler. It's always my fault.
It's okay. Sedge is good.
I'll have a gun.
Eric doesn't have gun buddies on right now. It seems like
That's fine. We just wait. Yeah, don't open the door.
Rope 3, 2, 1's rope.
Go.
come on, let's go.
Rush on the side here with Spinning Colt taking charge.
Outside.
Clear underneath, clear up top. And they bait out the brimstone.
Oh.
Gets a kill onto the breach.
the last
Or
bullet before
Into the brim.
I believe that's brim.
They look the same.
I think he says open up the sky, so that dude.
Yeah.
Open at this guy. That guy, you know.
80 on breach, 80 on breach. First one.
Placing swarm grenade.
Flash. Just wait, just back up.
Nice kill there.
See ya.
Send. Who's send?
One enemy
Right
remaining.
here, just getting a couple kills, bouncing between each angle.
In your corner.
See if he presses W. Oh, that's an aggressive
Up,
flash.
Eric, up.
Leo bails him out there because the W key wasn't moved.
Last second op grab. Ugh. Augustana, not a great skin. Not my favorite.
And that's the thing I always wonder. Valorant skins are so expensive. Why would you ever waste money on such a bad skin?
You know, I believe just a couple seconds ago you actually insulted the Big Whale for their take on
Reloading.
the Odin no skin. Is that? Do you recall
Oh,
that?
I just have a raging addiction. I'll spend $2,800 on League.
Oh, I see. So
Just if you're gonna spend money, spend it right.
spend it on League. Yep, that is
Get out of my
correct.
way.
Spend it on skins like the Dragon where God knows where the trigger is. How else do those bullets come out?
I just like that. It like kind of spews them out, sort of like a
Placing
projectile
alarm
bark.
box.
Yeah?
That's a cool skin. I've never seen the
Drop
tree.
smoke, drop smoke.
Is that worth hitting? Is Barf? Once you pull the trigger.
Breach is on default, breach is on default.
Big flash there. I believe that's Ivern's left leg.
Walking your smoke.
Go trying to finish this game out here, getting the plant down right now.
Looks like we've had enough of this.
Right between the eyes.
Loki walking into crosshairs.
After a slight
You should run.
troll. Alright, well, bringing it back.
Oh, there's one arcade.
Stay down.
3v2 here, post plant. Eric detained by the KJ because can't walk out of the bubble.
See if we decide to just bait Eric here. I know I will.
He's right here.
I mean, is there anything else he's good for?
Get the classic.
Enemy spotted.
Classic, got the axe. Like, I just want to go home. Got the knife to win the game.
Attackers win.
That's disrespectful. I'm gonna go and say it. Ugh. We go 4 ops, then we knife last round 3v1. That one hurts. Are we gonna do a post game interview?
You can, yeah.
Who would like to do a post game interview? I'm taking.
Me.
Okay, we'll have Max over here for
Max.
post game here in a second. We might just go right into it if we could get the camera up here. I think. Nice. Okay. So, Max, you want to slide over here? We'll get you in cam view.
Yeah, of course.
You don't need that.
Oh, I don't? Okay.
No, we're right here. We don't have high production value.
Oh,
so.
you see, I'm so used to the headset, you know?
Yeah, I know. You're used to like really high quality
Rep
VCT.
the brand. Rep the brand.
Fringe.
Getting a fret.
Fringe.
So Max, 1-1 on the day, not too shabby. Obviously, you would have loved to win that first game. What's it like going in after you lose that first game into that second game, thinking, man, like, do we really go 0-2 on the day? Is that how we're feeling?
Oh,
going
we
into
didn't have that
PlayStation?
mentality at all, Max.
Really?
We were vibing today. Today was a good day. We didn't want to bring any bad vibes into our league or into our game, and I am glad that we didn't. But as you saw that second game, we were just having a good time.
Oh,
that first
I
game,
saw it.
that first game, you know, we lost, but it wasn't really a big deal.
Walk me through that 5-man op play. What's going through your head when you go, wow, we actually have enough eco to buy 5 ops, and Leo, who's normally sort of a straight shooter, not one to mess around, not one to troll, he walks in and he goes, you know what, guys, we're 5-opping this. What's walking through your head?
At that point, we were up 8-2, and my IGL called for 5 ops and was like, you know what, we're just gonna do it. So we did it, and my mentality, in my mind, I was like, you know what, this is good. We're having a good time. It got kind of closer than we would have liked it towards the end.
A little bit of trolling went on.
Yep, but we got the job done, so that's all that matters.
Do you want to explain that Odin no skin?
Yeah.
That Odin no skin. So the Odin no skin. Shout out Will, by the way. I just don't have an Odin skin. You know, I don't really have many skins in this game. Odin's just one of those skins where
You seem to be dodging the question.
I don't have one. That's the answer to the question.
Let's get to the question.
So
Why were we using the Odin?
Why was I using the Odin?
Let's say how it is. Why were you doing illegal activities?
illegal. It's not illegal to use
Using
an
the
Odin.
Odin should be bannable.
Well, you see, in the NECC, that's not a thing.
Well,
so
it's sort
I
of-
just wanted to embrace my my inner Will. If you guys don't know who Will is, just a great Odin player, absolutely immaculate. So I just wanted.
Best Odin player NA.
Honestly, I just wanted to make sure that I held his spirit, you know, and we hadn't bought an Odin the whole series, either game, and I was just like, you know what, it's time, it's that time, it's always a good time.
So is it that it has 100 bullets and you have to hit one of them?
I did.
You hit
You
your
hit
op
3
shots
out
all
of the 50
game.
shots you shot. Yes,
Yep.
that is correct.
Okay,
Not the
I
greatest
killed the guy
accuracy-
though.
Valid. You know, we can't argue
He
with
was
success.
just worse. You weren't better.
We can't argue with success.
Okay, Joey, get in there and get on the keys.
I'm banned off Valorant, so we
okay,
don't talk
well,
about
that's a
that.
story for another time.
NDNA involved. We can't talk about that, unfortunately.
Right.
Last question I have for you. How does it feel? You went 3-1 in activation. How does it feel? You know, you're going into next week's games. How's the team feeling? How's your morale? What are you guys excited for this year?
We feel good. We did lose, a key part to our whole nationals run last season, and we're incorporating basically 2 new pieces. We had to switch up the comp a lot, but we're in high hopes. We feel great. Just because we play together and we have a good time, and that's all that matters. This season, if we win or lose, we're gonna have a good time, and and I hope that our outlook for the season is pretty good. We're gonna be placed in roughly the same division, so it should be a fun time.
All right. Great having you.
Of course.
Well, we
Good
look
job
forward
and
to
best
the
of
rest-
luck in the season.
Yeah, we look forward to the rest of the Valorant season. We look forward to hopefully no
I
more
look
Odin
forward
gameplay.
to your casting.
No more Odin
Constantly.
gameplay, hopefully. I can tell you right now, if I'm casting and there's Odin gameplay, I may walk out. So if you guys are wondering why there's no physical sound from
You
me,
know
that may be
what?
it.
That's
Respectable.
a you decision.
It's respectable.
I'm gonna most likely keep the Odin. Shout out, Will.
All right.
Always.
Thanks for tuning in tonight. We will be back.
And remember, Twitch Primes. Use them. Use your Twitch Prime right now. I see you.
We'll be back on Thursday for some Overwatch, both Academy and Varsity. We don't know the